Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Fatima and I'm here to channel another message for the collective. I'm basically putting out a couple of videos to close out the year of 2024. So this next message is about focusing on the career, the finances, and whatever other information comes out that you may need to know in order for you to be successful and grow in the year of 2025. All right? So just remember, please leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. My information is in the description box below. You can also find me on TikTok. The link for that channel is in the description box as well. Subscribe. I'll be posting videos over there often as well. But I just really want to focus on putting out information and helping people that are on my team here wanting to grow and wanting to, leave things in the past. I don't even really mean to say team, because if you're a leader, you just following your own path. You know what I'm saying? It's not about a team thing. It's not about a competition. I'm just in the Capricorn energy though. But Capricorn is the boss, right? So I am, my objective is to get you to become a better version of yourself through self-love, self-introspect, healing, wisdom, and guidance. And so everything on my channel is a sign. Everything you see, if I show my face and you see certain things that stand out, that is a sign. Everything is a sign on my channel, whether there's numbers, zodiac, information, whatever. All right, so let's go ahead and pull in some tea leaf and see what messages that we have. 3 tea leaf cards, please. 3 tea leaf cards for the collective. What energy, what information do we have for the collective? All right, we got the boat, which is money or prosperity coming through an inheritance or winning, or you getting a windfall of abundance. A lot of abundance coming to you. All right. We got the jug, which is about being lighthearted, carefree, and having a good time, right? Some people may be feeling like they just abundant. So I guess we're looking at the people that are in the healing position in this video, all right? So the jug is telling me to continue to water the seeds that you want to see grow. I don't see any, I see steady flow here so far. What else? What other information do we have? The month of March is significant in this reading. So somebody's birthday could be in March. Somebody could be expecting a new beginning in March, because that is also springtime, okay? What other message do we have for the collective? The broom. Continue to clear out what you don't need, right? The broom is speaking about a new home also. So yeah, continue to clear out what you don't need, because you're possibly going to be moving into a new home. Something around the time frame of March is significant when it comes to this new home. If somebody's attracting a new home, they will receive this new home. Okay? Someone has a dog. Somebody's thinking about getting a dog or bringing a dog into the new home, or giving a dog a home. Ooh, look, this is the high vibe. This is for the high vibers, okay? Pay attention to your finances. Continue to pay attention to your finances. This just came out of nowhere, because I wasn't even ready to let the cards drop, but they dropped because they was meant to drop. So focus on that coin. Look at that bag. I see whatever you're doing coming into fruition. The bag is full. You got an overflow of abundance, okay? You got your wallet is pretty stacked and packed here, okay? Pay attention to any information or energies you pick up when you're around a dog. You ain't tripping. The dog is communicating with you spiritually. Could be a female dog. All right? We got the waiting for news, a package, a letter. Something is coming. Whatever this information is that you're waiting on, it's coming. Birds are messengers, okay? So the sign of Aries, Libra, Capricorn and Cancer is significant in this reading as well. I see Pisces, and I also see Aries. Yeah, I see Pisces, Aries, okay? Pisces is more of a mutable sign, so that's telling you to work in silence, continue focusing on what you're doing. You are protected. That peacock that fell out quick, all right? Beware of pride, though. So be humble so that you can receive the abundance that you've been waiting to attract, all right? Let's go into the next part of the reading here. So let's look at the finances. Over the next 3 months for this collective, what is the projected, what are the projected financial statuses? So we'll do January, February, and then we'll go in March for the collective. What is the House of Taurus telling us for the month of January, February, and March? Strong feminine energy. January, please. January 2025. Thank you. All right. Whew. Stop playing. Who this? Who this? Who this? Wealthy. You are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. So keep focusing on your long-term careers. You see this jug? Keep pouring. It's growing. The boat is bringing in your blessings. Whatever it is, whether it's news of a new home, whether you need a loan, because Aries is the boss, right? If you need a loan for a new home, that's coming. Whatever this money that you need is coming. You are protected. You're being guided. Okay, look at the color. Look up the color of a purple peacock. Protect your crown as well. Purple is the crown chakra. And then I also see that you need to have courage. Just look at what you're afraid of in the meantime, in preparation for this, right? Face your fears, because we got the Leo out here. And when you hear a lion roar, if you come across a channel or you see lions pop up on your feed, and you hear that lion roar, just remember that is the Most High communicating to you that you are protected. The pack. Look at the leader of this pack. Be fierce. You going into 2025. Head strong. You are not playing, okay? I see you smiling, because this is the strength card. I see you happy. You're looking young. I'm just putting it in the perspective of my imagination, because the moon is in Sagittarius, which connects me to Neptune. I don't even see no wrinkles on this lion's face. You see? Even though you can't really see them. You know what I'm saying? But if I was using my imagination, I don't see none. I see growth. Somebody's hair is growing too, very long. You look good. Ask yourself, what are you afraid of, though, so that you can overcome whatever you feel is holding you back. Remember that leadership opportunities are here for the taking. If you are trying to grow something, whatever this is that you're trying to get to, this bag ain't no joke. So January is looking real good. All right, let me get February, please. How does February look for the collective? Whatever this is that you're working on for the long term, whether it's a new source of income, a new home, a new foundation, this is the birth of something new. It is coming to fruition in March. And it's good news. All right, timing. Yeah, trust the timing. Trust the timing right now, okay? It's all about the timing, okay? Pull another card to see if you need to do it now, wait a while, or make a different decision. Okay, so back in February, you are trying to figure out something. This came out with it, so I don't need to pull another one. Build bridges between people. Contact those who can help you. So, all right, so you trust the timing, and I see you networking around this time in February. February is a good time because Capricorn is all about your career and who you are in the public. So whatever it is that you do for work, it is coming to fruition in March. I see you networking more. You're kind of like looking at what you need to do to realign, to reassess. Um, you could be taking a trip around this time. Your actions are setting you up for the next opportunity. So they're putting you in, your actions that you take in toward the end of the year that bring you to the beginning of the year in January are going to lead you to February, where you're just trying to decide which way you want to go, what your best course of action is. Because see, right now the moon is in Sagittarius, and that's about feeling like you need something to believe in order to feel safe. So your spirit is looking at different ideas, possibilities, so that you can figure out where you will be more successful. Okay, you're having an optimistic approach to things. Okay, and especially when it comes to things in your life. But you're getting better. You see things from a higher perspective, basically. Okay, but trust the timing in February. Okay, let's look at wait, before we do that, tell me about February. What is this? If someone's looking for a job, give me insight for January and February about the job, okay? For the collective, for the people that are on this frequency that I see. Give me some insight, please, for the energy in January 2025. Clarify January 2025. Shopping. See, I see you shopping. You're attracting wealth. Abundance is coming in. Your ships are coming in, basically. All right, so you got a lot of stuff coming in January. Maybe you ordering stuff too online, but I see you shopping. You out here shopping. All right, tell me about February. In February, you're making connections, okay? Okay, so if you're looking for work, you're looking for you're looking for people that are beneficial to you. So it's just like looking for a job with benefits, with good benefits, okay? So this job will, if you're looking for a job, it will attract a lot of benefits, and it's attracting a lot of money. There's a lot of benefits to gain in whatever this job is. You're going to make enough money to where you'll be able to have extra money to shop and do things for yourself. I see that you'll have vacation, paid vacation time. Somebody could be taking a vacation around January or February. Okay. But I see you relaxing. I see if you, come on now, you looking at this. Somebody bossing up. Somebody is, somebody coming into that big bank. Damn. How you doing? What's your name? You like shrimp lo mein? All right. Now let's look at excuse me. Let's look at March. Yeah. March. How's March looking for the collective? Something is unfolding, okay? Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly but surely. Yeah, just trust the timing. You're growing as you learn more and you keep expanding. So when you're looking at spirituality, whatever it is that you're focusing on, whatever it is that you want to see grow, excuse me, it's unfolding. So it's like you're watering the seed, right? You got the jug, you're watering the seed, and it's budding. It's sprouting. See? It's glowing. Yeah, it's glowing too. It's growing and it's glowing. All right? Pay attention to the signs. You're putting together pieces of a puzzle around this time. I feel like you're getting more clarity around this time in March. Things are becoming more clear. You're getting you're getting a more of a sense of self. Your identity, your path is opening up. You just put in the pieces of the puzzle. Everything's coming into its proper perspective. So it looks very prosperous. Let's see what your future higher self in January, February, and March of 2025 want you to know. This looks very good, collective. Very, very good. I love this energy for you. It is very, stay on this path. Pay attention to where your spirit is guiding you, where the spirits are guiding you from here to this time frame, because this is the path to the abundance. You are protected along that path because it's a path to a greater version of you. And if you're attracting someone new, you're going to grow old with this person. This is somebody that you're going to share, like, you're going to have a lot of similarities between you two. Keep pouring into yourself. And if you just enjoy being by yourself, this is you taking yourself out, going on vacation, enjoying the fruits of your labor. Yeah, you're looking good. This is a great first 3 months of the year, I'm telling you. Okay, I feel like things are just growing out of nowhere. Just trust the timing. So you just continue to let go of everything that you don't need and be in position to receive what you do not want. I mean, what you do want. Ooh, hold on, universe. Don't put that one out yet. It ain't final. I want you to continue to let go of what you don't need and be in position. Open your arms to receive what it is that you really want, what you truly, truly want. That's what you need to pour your emotion into. That's what you need to invest in. Keep investing in self. Whatever it is that you're buying for yourself, it's to help you in this work situation become a better version of yourself. So you're buying new clothes. You could be buying clothes. You could be buying things for this new home. I see these ships coming in. I'm not going to keep reading it over and over because then that's overanalyzing. We don't need to do that. Okay, so give me some clarity from the higher self for January 2025. Dedication. Stay dedicated to your goals and the efforts will reap success, right? So where you focus, what you focus on, where your focus goes, your reality will grow. All right? Your future higher self also wants you to apologize to yourself by forgiving yourself. Ask the Most High to forgive you. And then you forgive others that have wronged you. Let it go. Because whatever they did, they were supposed to do. They were supposed to show you who they were. Okay? So now you have to accept that so that you can continue to grow. And you will. Because you ain't carrying no burdens. I don't see you carrying any burdens in the first 3 months of 2025. I see things going good. So if you stay on that path of being focused and focusing on your long-term goals, you're focusing on your career, your finances, if you're paying a lot of attention to that, you will prosper. It is a prosperous beginning of the new year for you. I don't see you lacking anything. I see you having enough money to take vacation. I see you having enough money to shop. You have enough money to save. I see you making strong connections at work. Okay? Find forgiveness through having an understanding, a higher understanding, and seeing things from a higher perspective. Okay? This is a past life soulmate connection. Somebody could be reconnecting with their soulmate, their twin flame. Somebody with heavy influence from your past is guiding you, is with you, okay? So keep going forward knowing that your ancestors are guiding you. Your ancestors are with you. Somebody wants to come back and apologize. Somebody from your past. It's like they were operating out of ego. So any time around this time, there could be a reconciliation, because I just did a closeout reading previously to this. You might want to watch that. There's some good information there. But I saw a reconciliation coming from someone. It could be a family member, or it could be somebody that means a lot to you, somebody that you held in high regard. This person is coming back around and they want to apologize. They want you to accept their apology. Accept what they did to you. Move forward if you are attracting something new. It's okay. It's okay to apologize. It's okay to right your wrongs. It's okay to be accountable for yourself. It's okay to have balance and peace in your life. It is very much okay to have order. because everything is happening in order, in the time that it's meant to happen. We are just programmed to man's time. So man's time, according to us, moves very slow, right? Accept the past, accept everything. See, there's no negotiations, but when it comes to self-love, when it comes to loving yourself, this card did not want to go back in the deck. I see there being some negotiations. So if it's a past job, if it's a job, somebody could be going back to a past job. If this is a new job that you're going to, if this is a lease that you are signing, there are some negotiations that are being made. See, they're shaking hands. There is someone, this could be if you're wanting to reconcile with a friend, somebody wants to come back, and there's negotiations happening. I see bygones, letting bygones be bygones, and everybody's like, hey, I'm sorry I did this, I'm sorry I did that. Respect. Respect it. To whom much is given, much is required. So if you give respect, you're getting respect. You're getting whatever it is that you're putting out, you're getting back. So keep investing it, because this looks like good energy coming back to you from things are coming full circle. You see this footprint? This reminds me that you are being guided. This is part of your plan. This is the blueprint, even though it's green. I see green, a lot of green up ahead, and you want to be in the green. The green means your heart chakra is healing also. I see you're leaving behind you could be posting something, but you are you're traveling the world. I see somebody also working on long-term stability, right? And it's leaving behind a footprint. Somebody is stepping into their true self, leaving behind some type of legacy. You're accepting the past, and you're stepping into your true self. This is your footprint here. This is your destiny. Somebody is really coming back, apologizing for whatever happened in the past. In a relationship, a workship, whatever this ship is. Also, stay dedicated. Keep your head down. Keep focusing. Keep creating. Don't worry about the timing. Trust trust your intuition. Trust yourself. Don't worry about the timing. Don't worry about if it's going to happen. If you are owed an apology for something, it's going to happen. But when it happens, make peace with it. Somebody is making peace with a past life connection, whether it's love, work. If you felt incomplete in the past, you're now becoming whole because you have a solid foundation, because this is Pisces and Aries energy, which is about your foundation and about your beliefs. I feel like your belief is being restored. Like you can finally relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor. You can finally relax knowing that you have these blessings coming in. Jeez, this is good. Okay, so let's look and see what you need to be in expectation of in January 2025. What do you not see coming? What do you need to be aware of in January 2025? What do you need to be aware of in January 2025 for the collective? What does the collective need to be aware of January 2025? Trauma bond. Something was a trauma bond. So accept that the relationship in the past was a trauma bond. You're coming to the realization that something was a trauma bond, and so you're able to let it go because you're like, you know what? I was unhealthy at that time. I did need healing. I did look at this, that, or the other for emotional stability, mental stability. I did probably lean on this person or that person a little bit too much. And so you're releasing that. And I feel like you're realizing that this person was the trauma bond, that relationship. So you're able to let it go and you're moving forward. And it's like, you know what? You're realizing you had this addiction, right? So everybody has an addiction. Everybody to something. Okay, so when you look at Capricorn, that could be an addiction to anything. Pisces is the house of addictions. We are in the 12th house. So Pisces is in Saturn, and Saturn rules Capricorn. So you really need to stay on your shit, right? So you understand that people mistreat you because it is a reflection of the ego. So there's another reason why you have to mind your ego when it comes to your business, when it comes to your money. Because when you operate out of ego, you operate out of a sense of materialism, and you think and people owe you. Nobody owes you an apology. You can let that part go when it comes to your healing, and I feel like you're learning that. Nobody owes you anything. You owe the apology to yourself first because you allowed it to happen. But the ego is tricky because it'll tell you you ain't got to apologize to nobody. You don't when it comes to being yourself. But if you hurt somebody, if you misjudge somebody, if you hurt somebody, if you look like the villain and you hurt that person, it's good to just make peace with it. So there's some acceptance when it comes to trauma bond. I see someone accepting the fact that a relationship where they was attached to this person and they felt bound and felt stuck, because that's what a soul tie is. It's a trauma bond. You get with a person and you look at them because the lustful part says that you need them. The Capricorn energy teaches us that you need, right? But God teaches us that we have. That's Taurus energy. You already have abundance. You already have protection. You already have peace. When you don't feel that peace, it's because you gave it to somebody else. The person can't take your peace if you don't give it to them. A person can't take from your wealth and feed off of you if you ain't giving it to them, because wealth is health. That's your energy. Money is energy. I see people really coming into blossoming into their true self. Okay, no more trauma bonding. You're coming out of the past. You're detaching from the past. These things that made you feel like you were stuck. You were dedicated to a trauma bond. You were feeding an addiction, which is a reflection of yourself. You felt like you needed this or that in order to be fulfilled, and you didn't. I see some people are seeing this for themselves. You're seeing that you can do things through the Most High. That's who gives you the strength. That's who gives you the courage. You're accepting that you can't change people. You can't change things. Don't sit and wait on nobody's apology. Don't do that. You'll never get it if you're waiting. And then you're not living life. So in hindsight, it's 2020, so I feel like you're getting clarity. Something could have happened in 2020. There was a miscommunication. All right. What else do you need to see? What else is coming in? What about February 2025? So in January, you're realizing something is a trauma bond. It wasn't true love. It was a trauma bond. So now you're loving yourself more, and you're actually pouring into yourself more. You're making better connections. You're attracting people that want to see you grow. You're attracting like-minded souls around this time. And your business is looking good, career is looking good. So February 2025, what do you not see coming? Your true feelings. You're coming in connection with your true feelings. Trust the timing. You're connecting with your true self. And you like, you know what? It's all interconnected, January through March. Because something else is growing. And you're leaving the cold ending. You're leaving the cold energy out in the cold. And I think you're coming home to self. I think you're attracting what it is that you really want. Somebody's speaking from their heart to you. They want to apologize. I feel like this person, both people look healed here. So I feel like somebody's coming to you like, you know what? I didn't understand this. I didn't understand that. I feel this or I feel that. but I got a higher perspective now. They understand. Okay, so I think peace is coming to you. This is a very good reading, so I'm not going to twist it and manipulate it and say, oh, I'm seeing something else, because then that would be putting us back in the past. But trust your gut. Look a person in their eyes when you apologize. If somebody is going to come and apologize, look each other in the eyes, speak from the heart. Somebody's in fear of rejection. They want to apologize, they want to reconcile, but they feel like someone else will reject them. Let go of your ego. Your ego is telling you that, oh, anyone could accept my apology. You ain't got to do all of that to yourself. That's your shadow trying to torture you, make you scared. Okay? So let's look at March. What do you not see coming? Renew. Something is being renewed. I see a contract being renewed. A new contract is being signed for a new home. It's a nice home. It's a bad mammoth jammer. A lot of space, too. You're making changes to the appearance or the layout of something. So you could be changing up some office space. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm going to work on the glare. I'm trying different things. Let me see something. Let me see something. I was trying to see if the lighting was going to be better. Okay, so let's see. There we go. That's a little bit better. Let me change the tint. Let me see if that works. And if not, we're getting it out of here. That one's a little bit better. Okay, so renew. Okay, I feel like somebody just needs to have hope, because this is good energy. This particular person, I'm definitely feeling a cardinal sign. But apply it how you may, because Aries is the first house. The cardinal signs are Aries, which is the first house. Their motto is I am. Capricorn, I use. Okay? Libra, I balance. Cancer, I feel. So those are the 4 cardinal signs. So use your intuition, use your discernment, right? You're making healthy choices this time. So if you go back and if you reconnect with someone, make sure, because everybody, you don't go back to everybody. You don't refriend anybody. Make sure it's not a retrograde, first of all. Make sure when you're signing this new contract, make sure it's not a retrograde, because you don't take anything back, because there's a strong sense of something coming back from the past. Very strong sense. There is a reconciliation that is taking place. Things are looking up and up for you. Things are looking very good. I feel like your beliefs are being restored, because this is Pisces season around this time. Something is blossoming. You see what I'm saying? So let's see. What do you need to be on the lookout for? I think this light is irrelevant right now. I really do. It's too much all in my eyes. I need to be able to see. Everything is a sign. Maybe your light irritates some people's demons, because you're growing and you're glowing around this time. You are the bag, by the way, right? Because you came into this life abundant, regardless. Look at the spirit. Some people don't have peace. That's what's taken from their abundance. You see what I'm saying? That's what takes away from their wealth. So let's look at what's the vibe? Well, how do you starting off the new year? What's the vibe? I see it looks good. Let's confirm it. What's the new year vibe? See? My gut was telling me. That's why I started saying, if you choose to go to the past and all that other stuff, something is being revealed, and you realizing that something was a trauma bond. Somebody may have saw you as a devil for what they believed. Okay, there'll be a reconciliation, because I think someone's going to get a higher perspective. The devil is your shadow. The devil pokes on your fear. Some people operate out of their shadow. But in order to get to the light, you gotta operate in the dark for a minute. You gotta understand what the dark is about in order to go into the light. And if you are a light worker, starseed, you know how to work that light. Be mindful of not of making negotiations with people that are not forthright. Because hold on, let me see when the next retrograde is. Because this feels like it's a retrograde around this time. Let me see. Let's see what the next retrograde is in 2025. March 15th through April 7th. See, yeah, there's a retrograde taking place. So around this time, from March 15th to April 7th, you don't want to take back anything from the past. But if somebody comes to make peace, just make peace. But be mindful, because there's a lot of illusions. Mercury is the house of communication, the thought. Somebody could be being deceptive around this time, because demon time should not be popping up. Somebody could just be wanting you because of what you got around this time, because you're doing really well. Things are flourishing for you. But then you go into this retrograde, this Mercury retrograde. So if you're going to sign any contracts, do it be between the 1st and the 15th of March, or after April 7th. I'm going to pull this information up for you and show you. Do it before the 15th of March, but do not do it between the 15th of March and April 7th. So be March 1st through the 15th and April 7th. That's the first Mercury retrograde, oh Lord, of the year. And it's going to be in the sign of, let's see, it's going to affect the sign of Sagittarius, which is a mutable sign. The mutable signs are Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Pisces, which is Mercury and Neptune. Something is an illusion around this time. So make sure that, somebody comes to make peace. Okay, just make peace. You ain't got to reject peace at all. Okay, let bygones be bygones and move forward, right? But then when it comes to actually getting into a ship, a relationship, if you're taking a trip, Sagittarius energy is affected by the trips, so there could be delays around this time during the retrograde, March 15th, April 7th. Be mindful of travel delays, communication delays. There could be a slight delay in whatever this offer is, because the month of March is not over. The retrograde actually starts during the middle of March. Okay, so, but just stay focused though. But as far as taking people back from the past, and actually, if you have to make a business trip or you already have something planned, all right, but be in expectation of travel delays, okay? Someone could be in expectation of some benefits or some payout around this time during the retrograde. If you receive it in the beginning of March, that's good. But if it doesn't come until late March, first beginning like the second week of April, because after the 7th of April is over. So second week of April, it might be delayed to the second week of April, or it might come early between March 1st and the 15th. I feel something starts off good. Somebody's planning to go on a vacation or take a trip in March. They could be going overseas. The person could probably live overseas. They're making travel plans. Make your plans around this retrograde. Somebody may need to look at it like, do they truly want this situation in a relationship to happen? Because I see somebody discovering that something is just really a trauma bond. That's what a soul tie is. I feel like somebody's realizing that around this time. Let me see this. Let me examine this energy here. I'm trying to keep the messages a little bit short, but I do understand sometimes they go where they go. And so whoever is still with me, I appreciate it. Stick with me. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell so I can tap into the energy that is in the algorithm, and I can continue to deliver the messages for you. There is somebody could have been cheating, lying. They was on demon time, put it like that, okay? So you're realizing that somebody was just on some bullshit around this time, in the beginning of January, okay? Who is the person that's on demon time in the collective? There's 2 cards here. There's a letter, somebody at work. So something is a toxic environment. The work environment that you were in is toxic. Somebody could have a fight or argument at work, or there could be some issue about somebody abusing time or privileges in a work environment. But you're working hard and you're focused. Somebody's putting in a letter of resignation, or this is a contract. Aries brings contracts. This is a new job. 7-7. Pay attention. Somebody they left a previous job because it was a toxic environment. Somebody is looking for something new, something better. I definitely see that. Maybe somebody worked in a kitchen or in a restaurant or something like that, and they want to go into more of an office setting. Okay. So put in whatever time or energy you need to put into that, and start focusing on that now so that you can bring that into fruition. I feel like somebody's tired of standing at work. It's a restaurant. Something is going on at a restaurant at night. Someone's hold on. Here we go with the nonsense. Somebody's taking a vacation from work. They're putting in some vacation time. So if you're thinking about putting in some vacation time to travel, you may want to be wise with your travel plans, because it's a possibility that there could be some delays. Because when you come back, you're really going to have to apologize, because I feel like people are depending on you, because that's what the trauma bond is at work. People are depending on you, and you're going to be at work. You plan on taking some time off. You're using some vacation time. All right, so you're taking some time off from work, but somebody's coming back to apologize. There's a reconciliation. Somebody wants to restart something. Don't restart it until after the retrograde. Don't start nothing new till after the retrograde. So if you do an interview and they ask you when can you be available, push it to before. You available before that retrograde, or you available after that retrograde? Because I'm telling you, you don't want to start anything when you are in Mercury is in retrograde, because you need to see that this delay is for your highest good. Say you have to be out of town or something or whatever. Take your time with this new beginning, this new job, this new house, whatever it is. You got time. Maybe you need to put a letter in. You're ending something. You're ending a lease, a contract, and you're starting another one. So you're ending one and you're beginning another, okay? Because something has become too toxic. Wherever you work, if you work from home, it's a toxic environment. You want to move. If you want a new job, that's a toxic environment. So you want a new beginning, okay? All right. Yeah, don't sabotage yourself. Somebody could be putting in a resignation. Somebody's overwhelmed, wallowing in self-pity. I feel if somebody wants to come back in a love situation, they've been wallowing in self-pity, like, woe is me, I'll never get it back. I'll never do this, and that. That's a lie. That's the that's the devil talking to you. Stay balanced in your root chakra. Somebody's attached to you through root chakra. Somebody could have had some type of spell going on. Somebody could have paid for some spell, but you're protected. And so whatever the person was, if they wanted you to be stuck and they were holding on to you, this other party is wallowing in self-pity. Because someone sees you working, sees you abundant. So if you're in a twin flame dynamic, whether you're in separation, because if you're in union with your twin, you're in alignment. But there could be some bumps in the road if you don't go with the flow. Go with the flow. Because everybody, has to be on a wave where they need to balance, right? So go with the flow. Somebody could be going on a cruise. Somebody could be going to take a trip somewhere up in the mountains. I'm here in Colorado. What states, what areas are the vacations going to? What areas, what states or other areas of interest are significant in this reading for the collective? Somebody taking a boat trip. Somebody's in Georgia. Somebody's in Kansas. Somebody's in Iowa. Somebody could be taking a job in those areas. Somebody wants to take a trip to those areas. Somebody wants to take a paid vacation to those areas. Someone could live in these areas. Okay, I've said no so many. It's someone that's in the United States. It could be upstate in Maine. I see Washington, D.C. Somebody could also live in New Mexico or from New Mexico. These are the areas of significance, but it doesn't have to be for everybody, so take it as it resonates. But this person could be anywhere in the United States. It could be anywhere in the world. This person could be thinking of traveling somewhere around the world. Okay? From the following states. But somebody wants to come together. Somebody wants to work with you. Somebody wants you on their team. Because we're looking at Capricorn, that's 3 of coins. Somebody wants you on their team. They want to work with you. They want you to come back. All right? Now we'll go to the Kipperish. We have 47 minutes. Okay. This is a really prosperous time. So you really need, because somebody's signing a new contract around this time. Pay attention to the sign. Everything is a sign. Don't forget, please. Don't sign anything. See? Because he's signing something. He's signing something. Yeah, let me put the light on now. I'm over here. I'm fighting with the light. I'm at battle with the light. He's signing something. Don't y'all pay attention to my nails. I know I need to get them done. I'm trying to make a new beginning. I'm working on a new beginning. Okay? There's a letter of resignation for someone in the past because they're going forward. Because this is the springtime. They're springing ahead. Spring, the time is changing around this time. There's a lot of money around this time. You have a lot of money, so you're negotiating. You could be speaking with a travel agent. Don't get too fucked up on this trip. Stay grounded, because you know how you get. You know how you get, whoever you are. Who am I talking to mostly? Give me let me get some signs out here. Who are we speaking to mostly? Give me 4. Give me 4. We got Leo. Who else we got? Taurus. Same information. Pride. This is a fixed sign. That's what that world card is out here for. This person could be a fixed sign as well. Listen to your intuition. Stay balanced and stay grounded around these for the first 3 months. But this retrograde is going to turn up a little bit. So in terms of communication, someone needs to apologize because there's a miscommunication taking place at work, at home, in a relationship, wherever you work. And don't let nobody work on your nerves around that time either. Okay? Let me see something. What are the energies? Capricorn. Like I said, we were looking at the career. All right? So you got the career. What else? That's it. This wants to keep coming out. Well, it's hidden now. Guess. Take a wild guess who. You'll never guess who it is. Guess. Guess who it's going to be? Whoever it is that you think it is, that's who it is going to be. Take a wild... You're going to be like, guess who I spoke to? Yeah, never guess who I spoke to. I'm hearing it. Pisces, I told you. Pisces. So, somebody was... Pisces is the hidden enemy. Libra shows you your open enemies, right? So we're looking at Capricorn. This person was operating out of their ego. Somebody could owe you some money around this time. You're receiving a lot of money around this time. It's getting really hot. Really, really hot. Somebody you shared a past life connection with. There was a lot of passion with that person. I see the letter M. Something is mysterious around this time. Trust in the unknown. Pisces is mysterious. Okay? I, the letter I, the letter N. Then we have the state of Iowa here. Yep. We got the state of Iowa. We got the state of Maine. There's somebody's initial was M. Somebody's I'm. In. You got the word I'm and in. Somebody's in a trauma bond. Okay? Like I said. It's a heartbreak. Somebody feels heartbroken. They're wallowing in self-pity. They're realizing that they're in a trauma bond. This person could be in a hotel, in a resort, realizing they got drinks all around them. They could be taking shots. Like it's over with. I gotta start all over. It's okay. It's supposed to feel like that. Because, see, this energy is, I feel like it's moving along because the previous video I did, I saw grieving. So somebody's grieving their past. And so the first 3 months, they're letting go, and something comes back up in around the February time frame. And you realize that, this is a trauma bond. So you have to look at the root and see, what is this emotion attached to? Why do you feel like you need to be with this person? Because we see Capricorn here. Ex, somebody's in a relationship, thinking about going back to a relationship with their ex. Somebody's in a trauma bond situation. They feel codependent, right? So we have I'm, in, and ex. Somebody's in a toxic relationship with their ex. Don't go back to toxicity. Somebody is on oxy also. I'm on ox. Somebody's stubborn. Taurus. Watch where you're spending your money. See, this person somebody like to get XX. Somebody's in a toxic relationship. They go back to their exes a lot too. Somebody could be feeling like they're paying. If somebody is paying for karma for what they did to their exes, and they're still attached to their exes, so they're codependent on the energy. So behind the scenes, it's like up front, somebody looks like they're doing good, but they put on a facade. They wallow in self-pity. They're still in their heart chakra. They still feel heartbroken, but we know heartbreak exists in the mind. Okay? We have the letter U, and we have the letter W. So this person can have a first, middle, or last initial. And I see the crown was face down. So this person buries their emotions in their work. And they're in a toxic relationship with themselves. So let's look at, I ain't even got to break it down like that. Because it's the same message. You can look at the numerology alphabet, the alphabet, and see the corresponding numbers to them so that you can break down the numbers and see what they mean. I see a win, fall of money. Okay. Let me see. Can you see that? You should be able to see it here. I see a win. I see the letter M. Somebody's winning money around this time because it's a lot of money out here. Somebody's getting a raise for their dedication and hard work. Somebody is receiving a letter, some type of award of recognition. These are the different things taking place. Okay. And we have the letter D. I see IUD. Somebody's getting an IUD put in. If you can wait, try to wait. Somebody could be scheduling an appointment for an IUD around this time. Yep. All right. What are some other messages that I need to give the collective? But make sure that for the new year that the laundry is done, because if not, that kind of sets the tone for because it's like cluttered space is a cluttered mind, right? If you work from home, whether you work from home or not, make sure everything is balanced out in the home, in the work environment. See, put things in their proper perspective. Somebody also needs to this is everybody. Continue to compartmentalize things and put it in its proper perspective, because a lot of these emotions that you're going to be feeling for the people that are focusing on their abundance and making the right choices about themselves and their career, just be mindful that somebody is coming back from the past, and they're seeing that the ones that are taken granted for are the ones that are hard to replace. This person wallows in self-pity. So any of these letters can resonate for their name. These letters are significant. Monday, Wednesday, those are Mercury days. Somebody needs to wear onyx, some black onyx, tourmaline. Watch your ID. Somebody needs to update their ID. Avoid a DUI. Somebody has a DUI or, avoid, because I see this person who wallows in self-pity. Some news. Somebody was waiting on some news. So the news that they receive is causing them to make some stupid choices. Because Pisces speaks about the addictions and Capricorn is out here also. So mind your addictions. Yeah, because mind is out here too. M-I-N-D. Mind your mind. Because you have to control your thoughts. Because when your thoughts go, your reality grows, right? Somebody is feeding their mind poison. Somebody is on oxy. Somebody needs an IUD. Somebody is taking some mind-altering drugs. Yeah, ox. They're stubborn. They don't want to change. And somebody drinks. okay? Somebody could be leaving a job because they could be getting they could be hiring somebody else and firing somebody else because somebody could be they could be fine. If somebody has to take a drug test at work, you might want to be mindful because if somebody's taking Oxycontin, it's going to be found in the urine. And see, this is happening for your own good. You're safe now. Be smart. This was to prevent you from destructing. If you experience a delay in a vacation, you're supposed to take a trip or whatever, just accept it. That is a sign for you. Whoever has this trip planned around that time, if there's some delays, if you were supposed to go shopping or anything that when it comes to your money, your possessions, if there's some type of setback there, it was for your highest good, okay? Whatever it was to protect you. Your past, the person you have a past life connect, your ancestors are like, I'm sorry, but you deserve much more, like the finer things in life. If you feel like you stuck on this job and you slaving 1111 on the clock again, if you feel like you was stuck slaving on this job, you seeing that you deserve more, you deserve better, right? So somebody's putting a letter of recognition in, but somebody, well, that too, a letter of resignation. Don't live with any regrets and be free. Be free. Be all the way free. Somebody could be going in the military. Somebody has random hookups. The person texts more often and they flirt. So it's a textation relationship. The person that texts you because they might work, they may live in a, let's see what they do for work. So we ain't guessing. What are some of the jobs this person does? What are some of the jobs here? Somebody has a lot of pride, a lot of ego. They feel like people are supposed to apologize. They don't know how to apologize to people. They don't know how to take accountability. This person has a reputation for blaming other people and victimizing people, and they play victim mode when things don't go their way. But it's for their highest good because they have to look at themselves. So everything's going good for the people that are actually healing and that are aware, right? But somebody else is needing to see what chakra they're operating out of, and they're operating out of greed, out of ego, out of pride, out of lust. Why? Because they lack self-worth. They don't want to heal. They didn't want to heal. They was running from their healing. Okay? This person is a Sagittarius, hunter, protector, provider. Okay? Somebody is strategic. They intentionally did whatever they did. So now, okay, now we're looking in the beginning of the year. This person is hunting. Somebody's on the hunt. They're looking for a new job, new place to stay. So this tells me that this is Knight of Wands, King of Wands type of energy. Because the King of Wands, at least he show up more. But the Knight of Wands, he just be in and out. He texts more. You know, he's flighty. Okay? Tell me who the person is. Let me see who they are. Who is this other person? Because I feel like you focus, doing your thing, and then here comes somebody else. And you like, why now? Why do you come back now? And I'm sorry this reading is long. I might do a part 2 then and just upload this one. Because it's like, oh my God. Excuse me, I got my arm all in the camera. Excuse me. I feel like you doing your thing. You mind your business. Whether you wash your dishes or whatever. Fish ain't fried on the grill, that's for sure. Now this person here, somebody is a hunter, protector, provider. They're in survival mode. Give me 2 more. You out here doing your thing, trying to survive. All right. You look like, you know, you like where the money reside. That's your state of mind, okay? You are focused and you are driven on your career. Somebody else is over there like, Pay attention to the soulmates that you hear. I'm healing my throat chakra and I'm cleansing and detoxing. So my body is fighting off all the cooties that's going on out here. So my nose drains when I channel a lot. So I ain't on no booger sugar. So let's clear that up. But I'm sniffling it because I really don't want to blow my nose on the screen. I'm being a true version of me. Like, I can't do that. All right, so let's see. 2 more of the occupations. Somebody's an engineer, works in dealing with technology. Okay. Somebody is, give me another occupation. It's 2. Detective, somebody's doing some detective work. And somebody is just, they like to cause chaos. Somebody's just cuckoo. Somebody's off. Because they're the person that is looking for someone to feed off of. So this person's energy is vampiric. And I feel like after a while, you're seeing that someone is just draining you of your life force. Whatever this is, if it's work. And it's like you're apologizing to yourself. And you're seeing like, no more of this. That's enough. This person is going to want to come back because this is part of your addiction, right? So addictions always show up at the weirdest times to see if you really strong, if you got what it takes to overcome this challenge. Your emotions are attached to this person, place, or thing because it's something that is tangible. Somebody's waiting on some money, waiting on a check. I'm going to have to blow my nose because I ain't about to be sounding like Roscoe. Hold up, y'all. That's what we got mute buttons for. Hold up. Real quick because that's what we're going to have to do.